Way organized.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey! Facebook world.
We're having fun.
I'm going to pull up my profile because we are going to do some readings tonight.
I guess I should do
Like
that
my
too.
song.
Oh, jeez, I turned it all the way down.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Well, I thought I did. It was down, but then when you pull it up, hello. we were having so much fun behind the scenes. I swear. Sometimes we were just saying that we should just
record.
we should have just went live 10 minutes ago. You guys be rolling right now.
No, we shouldn't. That stuff, we would have been censored and in Facebook jail.
We were talking about Kundalini.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That would have
we were talking about Kundalini. We were talking about a bunch of stuff. Yeah. How you guys doing?
We just had this class that was super awesome. We were talking about that.
Hello, Dion. Dion's on my personal. Hi, Dion.
Hi. Let us know when you join. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Facebook user. Let's see.
Dion says, hello, my beautiful friends.
I love you, Dion, so much. Hey, my birthday's coming up. Are you going to sing to me again?
Yes.
She has the best
Hi,
voice.
Michaela. Hi, Michaela. So we are doing readings tonight. And, how do I wave? She waved at me.
Wait, there's going to be a wave.
Do I wave back? Oh, okay. I wave back.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you sure? That's so sweet. We didn't have to tell you. Hi, Tasha. Hello.
Laura,
I tagged you with something earlier, Tasha. It had something to do with an eagle reading. I hope you were able to get it. It was cool. Super cool. Oh, so tonight we are going to do reading. Reading. When is your birthday? The 13th of March. I'm a Pisces. 3 people, so we will see. 3 people. Shit, what were we talking about? Laura, sorry.
This is what I've been dealing with all day. Oh, you're that way. Oh, no, you're that way.
No,
which way are you? I'm only teasing
about Gucci Drive, please. I did receive the message. Thank you. Cool. It was a cool eagle. Like the eagle message. It was awesome. I loved it.
I thought you
let us know when you're here, huh?
I thought you said tell me about the Gucci dress.
I will tell you about a Gucci dress.
Oh my gosh.
3 people, so we will see. I'm not sure what that says, but I love the dancing. I think she's talking about
my orb dance. Let's all do orb dances.
That was really cool.
I'm telling you guys, it's so fun. It's so fun. I don't know why, but it just, the light picks them up. And yeah, when you have the flash on and the room is not super dark, you don't want a super dark room, but not lightly, can't talk already, brightly lit. And so the orb dance, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out on my profile.
Yeah, it's super cool. Abby says she's a Pisces, and Amelia is too. Oh my goodness!
There's a lot of Pisces. Oh, thank you, Dion. Dion said that was so cool. Michaela says she's never had a reading before. So the way this works is we'll take turns. Trinity can't see my profile, and we're watching 3 different places, but we're going to randomly just open our eyes. So the more you comment, the more likely you'll get a reading. Please comment your question if you want to copy and paste it several times, or if you want to,
I just interrupt you. I just say hi.
Terribly.
Sorry. You're used to it.
Okay. I'm going to start to get in channel. Trinity channels as well, but she'll use the cards and she channels differently.
We gotta know how you did that. She says we bent the
fork in class.
The freaking Zoom wouldn't work that day when she got on with us. Stupid Zoom.
We are so happy for you, Laura, and we know I am not surprised. You are incredible. And I haven't attempted forks. I put a needle with a piece of foil on it with a glass covering on it, sending my intention and energy into that, and it will bend a little bit. So I'm still working on that.
That's pretty cool. She's still working on the dream catcher too. moving the dream catcher.
Oh,
aren't
me.
you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like Laura's making dream catchers now. Cool.
That would be awesome.
Laura makes all kinds of beautiful things like this.
Yes. Yeah, so
Crystal
cool.
top. So I thought maybe she's making dream catchers.
Shauna's a Pisces too. Awesome. So we'll catch hi Matt, hi Jennifer, Kathy. So we'll close our eyes and open them and then pick. You don't get to get in channel because you're going to get in and get out all the time, right?
But I got to kind of get in the zone. So yeah, if you guys want a reading, let us know just general or if you have a specific question. Keeping in mind.
Oh, Lisa does. Cool.
Keeping in mind that always whatever comes out is meant for you perfectly. Yeah, I'll come in and out. Mm-hmm. Do you want to pick one from the general population first?
Sure. So this won't be on Sherry's profile, but we will get to Sherry's profile too. I promise. Next. I promise. Mm-hmm. So hi, Crystal. Good to see you too. There's a couple on here that say Facebook user. So if I haven't said your name, most likely you are showing up as a Facebook user. So I'm just going to shuffle for a second and then she is going to get into channel. So your best odds of being able to get picked right away is just to, why is Jean ignoring me? Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm not sure.
You're so funny. You're like,
I get squirreled. Comment squirrel me, okay? So it'd be best if you just commented away. I'm gonna close my eyes because I keep getting squirreled. And then let me know when you're in, Sherry. I could tell when you're in. Oh, baby, I want to get with you and take your picture.
A question so I can focus on that too.
You want me to give you a question?
So you can question when you select. Go ahead.
My name is Trinity. What is
you're not getting a reading, so.
Freaking rude. I'm just kidding. I get all kinds of love in it.
Oh, my live went away. Oh man. Okay, hold on.
All right, on the count.
Hold on. Let me get my live up. Hold on.
I'm going to pick two. I'm going to pick one from the computer and one from my profile since we have a few on the profile. So you guys comment away. There is a lag, so I'm sure by the time you hear this, then.
Okay, yeah, whenever you're ready, give me a name and a question.
Okay, I think it's like 20 seconds, so let's give it like 5 more seconds.
Sure.
There's a 30-second lag. Let's give it 5 more seconds. That makes sense. It makes sense. All right. We have Jennifer has a question. And then we have Crystal has hearts. All right. So if Jennifer and Crystal, if you guys want a general reading, then you don't have to worry about commenting. But if you have something specific, then ask your specific question. And I'll fill into, you want to channel first? Hi, go ahead and do Jennifer whenever you get into channel, and then I'll do Crystal.
Is this general?
She just says question, so give her just a second. Let me see where it says specific question. Just right now, they're hearing that it's put your question. Can you please tell me how? Yes. The sun will rise in the east and set in the west, Crystal. Just kidding. I will take it more serious, I promise, when it's my turn. Has the chains been broken? She asks. For Jennifer. Jennifer, I also have to say, I am so proud of you. All of this beautiful healing and growing that you've been doing on not just the physical, but on the mental. You are blowing me away, sister. I'm so proud of all the incredible miracles that you are embodying. You're a huge inspiration, honey. Hi, Denver.
There is a severance. There is complete disruption. However, we will say though the ends don't touch, there is a slight residual resonance. When we say resonance, it's a matching, it's a energetic commonality, we will say. But in regards to the linkage, as you know, there is no longer a tie. Free. We will say yourself of the concerns, and just know they are broken. Therein lies the resonance. It is in the wondering. Wonder no more.
That's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Hope that resonates. Beautiful, Jennifer. I love you too, sweetheart. All right, Crystal is next. And like a crap ton. Hi, Ron and Daddy. A crap ton of cards came out for you, Crystal. But so in regards to Friday, I received the let go of the need to be right. And a story kind of came through some of these too. Drop your shields. Take note of intuitive messages. When I was shuffling for you, the sun came out, which is enjoy, success, and happiness, which is an awesome outcome for what you are going through for Friday. And I also, the card that came out was an elder move beyond ancestral patterns, which I believe that this entire Shmama type of question are general, and I will close my eyes and pick one. Did you just comment?
That was on my personal profile. How did it end up there? Maybe because it's me.
Maybe.
Yeah,
you're special.
Okay.
So I see, as far as with what is going on in relation to Friday, you're breaking ancestral patterns, which is incredible. And I think you already know this. We've kind of spoke about that anyways, I think. So that's huge, and that's just kind of confirmation on that. As far as the cards that I pulled, is the juice worth the squeeze? Oh my, Matt. Yes, it is. Let go of the need to be right. I'm thinking what I'm receiving from here is to surrender to the outcome. Don't have an expectation. Don't be fixed on an expectation either. So if you are like thinking it has to go this one way because that's justice, that's justifiable, that's what's right, you're going to build more resistance to receiving that. So allowing yourself to let go. I just got the chills. Like, you're like, how am I supposed to let go? This is personal, this is deep, and I get that. But if you just go into your heart, Sherry teaches that all the time, right? You know this. So place all of those thoughts and worries down into your heart. And if we need to, we could, of course, get together. We're getting together with Gaia on Thursday, too, so we could take a few minutes to do an extra little beautiful meditation to just, zen. And release and let go. I think that would be definitely something that will help you. The note of take note of intuitive messages. I think from now until then, I think you have been anyways, but I think just really soaking up all of these messages are going to help you with aligning when that day comes, like really aligning, putting on that goddess archetype coat so that you can go in there and stand your ground and make sure that your energy is the leadership energy, so to speak. We've kind of talked about that. And allowing just whatever needs to happen, knowing, like, trusting in that divine timing, trusting in this whole entire experience being for the benefit of you and your family, right? So just letting go of all of those expectations, all of those what ifs or buts or fears or the passion towards having it one way. Just kind of allowing yourself, hold space for yourself to let go without guilt.
Crystal, I just got the message. You could let go, but your support's not going to let go for you. You know what I mean? They're holding you. They're holding you and the ones that need to be held throughout this process. So just remember, by letting go doesn't mean that you're not completely. I see like a bunch of beautiful angels just hugging you. You are completely supported.
Beautiful.
So, but letting go, absolutely, Trinity. That's beautiful. I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're not sorry. It's okay.
I am sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Yes, we'll get together. We'll stay a little afterwards with Gaia, or maybe meet a couple minutes. We can't meet a couple minutes before because we rescheduled it for you. I love you, Crystal. But we'll definitely do that. That'd be super, super awesome. All right.
I have Sherry Bryant on my personal profile.
Okay.
Let me tap into her. Live love.
And then I'll pick somebody from somewhere here in just a minute. I apologize. Go ahead.
That's okay. I'm seeing a forest, and it's like you're searching, and there's so many trees. And you see you're supposed to tap into this with me, Trinity.
Who is it really quick?
Sherry Bryant.
Okay.
And the forest is like thick with trees. But there's some sunshine beckoning, or like a light beckoning you at the end, like a little ways down. But you're not certain. You're just kind of hesitating. But I sense a little fear that it's because you're kind of going into the unknown there. So I'm going to take your hand, Sherry. Let's walk. Let's do this. It's okay. As we walk, get closer and closer and closer. And the trees get thinner and thinner. And I see a box. You open the box. You're not afraid. You open the box. And inside, I saw a rainbow, and then I saw like a carnival. So what does this mean?
So a card that flew out says, Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And it flew out right when you asked, what does this mean?
Oh, nice. Okay.
So go ahead and continue on with,
No. Thank you. The trees represent the various hold on. What can one see through the trees? It is the trees that are placed for various reasons, but for you there are two. One being your own obstacles. In this, we mean that because of we will say self-doubt in this, many of the trees are placed there because You are not trusting your instinct. Trust your instinct. And the trees are other things that you're looking at, trying to navigate, but this is not needed. Trust your instinct. The other trees are adequate placements for the journey. So eliminate the hesitancy. When you are deciding things in your life, when you are looking at a circumstance or situation to make a decision, which way do you go? In this regard, remember that either way, you will learn something. It is when you are standing still in indecision that you are not learning. So through moving forward, as you move forward, but also trust the signs and the messages and your instinct, and trust and don't overthink things. So what is it with the box and the rainbow and the carnival?
So hold space for yourself and be okay with receiving healing energy.
I think that's the rainbow is the color frequencies of the different chakras, and also
alignment.
The carnival. And the carnival, I think, would be representation, clarity. Okay. At a carnival, you have many different options to choose, different things to indulge in and partake. Think of your journey as that, because you have to always kind of implement the fun in it as well. And there's the House of Mirrors, the reflection.
And understand any and all choices that you make are never a mistake, even if in the moment of you failing or you feeling like you made the wrong choice, know that it is divine and you chose it for that experience that will serve you at either a later time or in that time, but you just may realize it at a later time. You know, it's not about what decision you make. It's about making the decision. So creating momentum and getting some flow going, getting motion going is actually the only decision that you need to make, is just making movement, right? So then when you make the movement, you can hold space for yourself to observe what you are doing. And when you are able to witness what you are doing, you will start understanding more pieces of yourself. Because that's the thing. The whole entire mission of this world is to put the puzzle together. And the puzzle is you. That's it. So finding more understandings and awakening to your awareness and remembering who you are, that's part of it. And you find that within motion. So it doesn't matter what ride you choose to ride on at the carnival, because hell, if you create the movement, you can catch them all, right? That's why we stay till 2:00 in the morning, is to get them all and get to your favorite ones over and over and over again in this carnival. You can do that with life as well. You just have to make that first choice. And then the second choice is easier. And then the third choice, and then the fourth, and so on and so on. And as you practice that muscle of making the decisions, become easier. And then they become more clear on your reason why. So just make the choice, make the movement. When I saw the forest, I saw you like in the density of the forest, and in the fog, and in this overwhelming, like, I think over there might be the light. But I don't know how to get there, because there's this tree and there's this bush and there's this raspberry bush that has thorns on it. What am I supposed to do? Go through it? Go over it? Go around it? Go under it? What am I supposed to do? And you're just here, you're focused right here, which is good. It's a good thing. Every small step takes you to that bigger picture. But sometimes we have to let go of what's in front of us, all of those obstacles, and tap into that light that you see through that dense forest, understanding that it is there, and then feeling, matching your energy with that frequency and being like, okay, I got this. I could resonate with it. And you clear the fogginess of your brain, all those ripples. If it was like a water, you let the ripples fade until you can see through. It becomes calm. And then once you are calm, you could come back, and then you see a path. You see the path. You make the decision and you take those steps. So that's kind of what hi, Jessica. It's kind of what I saw as far as the forest goes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. Hope that makes sense to you.
Awesome. Who's next? All right, get to commenting, whoever it wants to be. So we will close our eyes. Or, well, I won't close them. I have a hard time closing them, apparently. I keep doing that, and then I just look at something else. Hi, Janelle.
And then I'll do another one on my.
Okay. When we open our eyes.
Sherry said, she goes, the trees are spot on. And
nice.
And overthinking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks. She says, bless you both. Just what I needed to hear. Thank you.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
I got a quick message for her. I got a message for her.
Oh.
I felt into her energy. She's beautiful.
Yes. You're moving, Janelle. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Janelle's moving?
Again? Again? To Tillamook, right?
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. We have Abby. Ooh, Laura has a question. She says, please. And Janelle, if you want to have a reading, let me know. If not, it'll be Kathy right above you. Arizona. Oh, with family. That's so much warmer. That's awesome. Congrats, sister. Congrats. Let me know, Janelle, if you are interested in a reading. If not, that's totally cool too. And then pick somebody on yours and we'll have our three.
I have, I just saw her. Letha Jones. In my life, who and when? Aw, Sherry. She said she has chills.
All right. Janelle says, sure, why not? So if you have a specific or a general, go ahead and type it in now, and Sherry will channel it. I'll probably cue in. I will. Let's see. Amelia turns 1 on Sunday.
Okay, I didn't hear that one. Oh, sorry.
What? You're not listening to me? Is that what you said?
No, because I thought it was your turn. You did Crystal and then I did Sherry.
Okay,
it's your turn.
That's right.
Yeah, good try.
I was just going to have you do them all. Okay. You're in the channel. Your eyes are closed.
Yeah, I can. I just keep opening my eyes. I'm
just kidding. Well, tap into Janelle. Pull some cards for her. Whoops. Oops.
Okay, because I have Letha Jones. So I'm trying to remember Letha Jones. And on my profile, and Janelle, you said? And Janelle's general?
Am I making the right move? Janelle is, am I making right move? I'm getting a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
And then Abby has a question specifically too. So Janelle, I got
Letha on my end. Pay attention.
Awesome. Pay attention. Get your shit straight. Get it together. All right, Janelle. So you have the Knight, be brave and honest. You have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Ooh. And this one I love, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. And the first two I was shuffling before I actually read that. And this one came out when I read your question. So trust in the unknown. Let's see if this one. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards, and let go of the need to be right. Oh, no, you can't do that. No, I'm just kidding. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Okay, let me tap into these really quick. So remember back to when you actually made the decision to move. How did you feel? How did your body feel? How was it reacting to the concept of moving there? Anxiety can stem from just shifting in the change. You give yourself enough time and hold enough space for yourself, your body's going to be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So that's why sometimes I prefer even spontaneous big changes, because, you know, it like doesn't give my ego or my logic thinking mind time to register everything and be like, here's a whole bunch of reasons not to do that. So understanding how to differentiate between the anxiety and intuition. You know, your gut's going to know. It's already going to tell you. Trust in the unknown with Father Sky is telling me that you got this. And yes, Abby, for sure. There's something that wants to come up, but I'm not sure what it is. I wish I could have clarity on that. Clarity. There's something that said, who are you leaving behind? And I don't know what that means. If it means physically, like you're maybe leaving somebody behind, or a closure of something, or if you're not thinking of someone in order for this move. So let me see. So I don't know if this is you worrying about leaving. I'm seeing the older son. If there's a worry or an anxiety about that, know that everything will be fine and you guys' relationship will grow. I'm not sure what's up with that whole, if he's still where he's at and stuff like that as far as all that. But if there is something with your oldest son, know that there's continued growth coming no matter what you choose that way. I see a very beautiful home. And it's funny, I see grass because you said Arizona. So I don't know if you're really going to have grass or not, but I do see a little patch of grass. So that's awesome. I just see a very beautiful home, Janelle. So I think that's beautiful. Be careful when you travel, I heard. And I heard check your tire. So make sure your tires, check all that. You know how to do all that. Back passenger side, maybe. Something like that. That's what I saw. And when you're making this move, just fill into your heart. Every time you get that anxiety, just kind of put it down into your heart and allow that emotion, that chemical imbalance to transition, to transmute, because it'll help you with making decisions. It'll help you, it'll help you even within this trip. So if you're feeding into the anxiety, you could witness it. You could allow the anxiety to come through and you witness it, but do not attach yourself to the anxiety, right? So you're witnessing this anxiety and you're just like, okay, thank you for showing me that, move along. And it should move along, and then go into gratitude and go into excitement, go into your reason why, and feel that and allow that to become the source of direction for what chemicals you're going to produce in your body on a biological aspect there. So shifting that consciously will help you. Let me see if you've said anything yet. Okay, you haven't said anything yet. Beautiful. I hope that helps. You know how to reach me if you want to anyway. So I love you, woman. I hope I get to see you before you go. Oh, Stupid Corona. I'm leaving. Okay, I bought a house and sold this one. I did it very quickly. That's probably why you have anxiety. You did the right thing, and trust in the unknown card came through pretty clearly for me. So I think this is a beautiful move for you. It's amazing. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. All right, we have. What are you doing?
I got Letha Jones. I've been tapping into. Apologize because I only do one at a time. But Letha Jones want to know love, who, when, how, or
Yourself
something like that.
first.
Yes. So what I saw was, this is exactly, you're so funny. I saw, like, you know, when you go to the movie theater and you see the popcorn popper, instead of there's plenty of fish in the sea, I saw a bunch of popcorn. But some kernels are unpopped, and this is not, you know, some are like partially popped, and this is not meant that, you know, you're not ready or anything like that. It is completely different. It's more of, you could find a lot of what they were showing me, like a lot of popcorn kernels that aren't popped the same as you. That would be, you know, there's many to choose from. But developing your full kernel a little bit more. It doesn't mean you have to wait much time. But then what I saw this, at first I saw a rope and I thought, well, what does that mean? And I thought, is it for, and I saw you having so much fun with this person, and you know those ropes that you swing and you go into a river or lake, and that's what I saw. And you were swinging and just laughing, and then I saw both of you swinging and laughing. And so what the message is, let me see what else for clarity. But that's exactly what I was told. It said that there's unevenly popped popcorn, but then I saw like this one popcorn. All of a sudden, I saw like a one piece of popcorn, and like I saw like the eyes. I thought I saw glasses, but I'm not sure. And I just saw this one. It was like the perfect popcorn for you. I know this is a weird analogy, but this is how the mini work. They show me pictures, and this was the one out of a bunch of popcorn. This was the one, and you guys were just swinging on the rope and having a beautiful time. The many are not big on names, and it's best that you don't, you know, it's just, but there's a little bit more development of your own kernel to take place first, whatever that is. Let me see if there's any other information.
You will attract who you are. If you are wanting in a partner someone that is, I'm just going to go basic here, trustworthy, reliable, and can cook, or I don't know, whatever. When you are creating those thoughts of what you are wanting, which is beautiful and it's perfect and you should be doing that, create that within yourself. Love you, Laura. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Create that within yourself, and you will be a magnet for those types of people, right? If you still have a lesson to learn within one of those attributes, then that may be attracted to you as well. So if you don't want to learn why you want, you know, honesty or whatever, then dive a little deeper and heal parts of yourself within that. So that way you can stop resonating at that wounded level or whatever, right? So to speak. But I am hearing take the time, hold the space for yourself to create the life that you want. And if you are at home and you're creating this beautiful temple for yourself, you have everything just beautiful and you're comfortable and you're feeling comfortable and you're not thinking, well, when I get a man, I will do this. Already do it. And then if you want to, as far as law of attraction goes, you know, set the table for two. You know, even if that just sits there empty, set it for two. So it's like it's just kind of like an emotional response there. And I'm also seeing in your home, in your private life, kind of feel into all of those little quiet moments, how it would be with that person and how you would feel, and kind of get to that emotional, vibrational matching zone there. Let's see. It's kind of all I got. Pretty much like just already feel into what you want to attract, basically, which is beautiful. That's super beautiful. Dogs must be barking away. And then we have Abby Sherry. And so she says, Amelia turns 1 on Sunday. Is there a message for her? If we can't do a reading for Amelia, I would like to know if I'm on the right path in my career or education. Am I where I'm supposed to be? There's a sign when you head to the beach. Raoul must be getting home, huh? There's a sign on the way to one of our beaches here, and it says, "You are here because you are not there." And I love that sign. I really do. I think it's the coolest sign in the world. I'm like, oh my God, they're so right. I am here because I'm not there. Oh, they always have some cool signs up. Very, very cool signs. So are you tapping into Amelia or Abby?
Amelia.
All right. Awesome. Well, while she's tapping into that, I'll pull a card for you, Abby, as far as where you're supposed to be. Amelia. My little Pisces baby. Oh, how exciting.
Okay, the first thing I saw was like sweeping up crumbs in a dustpan. I don't know why I've seen that.
You don't know why? Come on.
Hold on.
We've seen that baby eat. Ah, beautiful.
The creation of one's life and the all the glorious days to come, knowing that we will say she has been brought to you, the significant one, the one to mold and help unfold. Not only for her uniqueness, but in the unique times in which she arrived in her celebration of 1 year. Remember to hold this dear at age 3. Okay, now I'm seeing at age 3, in the sun, running around, having fun. Remember that the time does go fast. Enjoy every moment. This does not mean that there's something to worry about. This just is for you to cherish every Smile, every gesture, every moment is a treasure. So at the age 1, every aspect of her life that has just begun, know that she chose you. And the sun and the fun at age 3, you will remember something very, saying like unique or something like that. Like at age 3, you will see something unique about her. That's okay. That's what it is. Something unique. And you will notice it when I see her like playing and running in the sun shining, and you'll notice something will occur to you then that she has this, I don't know what the broom and the dustpan had to do with anything. Hold on. Okay. It's like the like you're sweeping up, and you're looking like all the little particles and everything. It's just like everything is so precious. Like every aspect, every moment, as parents, we just don't. It goes by so fast, and it's just like before you know it, they're grown. It's like, what happened? It's like just everything. Just drink it in and cherish it. And just remember at age 3, the sun shining, just playing, something's going to hit you like, she's got it. She's amazing at this. It's some kind of talent or gift.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
I am curious. She was born last year. So was she actually born on the 28th of February, or was she a leap year baby? Because last year was a leap year. So I wasn't sure if we were going to get, anything. So I pulled a couple cards as far as your path and career, and the cards that popped up were take note of intuitive messages, enjoy growth and reap rewards, retreat and recharge, and to intend and create. And the intend and create is a high priest. So that's a pretty powerful.
Those are perfect cards.
They're very perfect, and especially for the question that you have, you definitely are where you're supposed to be. Of course, there is no mistakes, as I was saying earlier, but being able just to tap in, you're very intuitive, so very intuitive, and being hard on ourselves takes away from being able to kind of really reap the rewards. So just allowing yourself to feel into what you're doing. The path that you're on is so magical, so beautiful. So make sure to stop and smell those roses, reap those rewards while you continue on your journey, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's beautiful. And I can't wait for her little birthday. Oh, that's so exciting. Should we do another one?
Ake Aura S. What time is it?
48 minutes. It's 6:18, 19. How about 10, 15 minutes? Do another one or two?
Sure.
All right, everybody. She was 5 hours away from being a leap day baby. Then I had an emergency C-section.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So I have Jeanette on mine. Jeanette, but
Jeanette?
It works for me. I like Jeanette. That's what I say. I don't say Jeanette. Where are y'all from?
Well, that's how she spells it.
It's Jeanette.
I don't know. I know there's a Jeanette as well, so I wasn't sure if that's who you're talking about.
You're probably right. Yes, Jeanette. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know. It could be a Jeanette. There is Jeanette out there.
Yeah. It's Preston. Did I say it wrong? And I just giving you a hard time?
I don't know. I can't
Jeanette. It might be Jeanette. Jeanette. I'm sorry, guys. We have fun.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. We'll pick
Okay.
one person from my profile, one person from the computer, which is many.
You were right. You're right. I'm wrong.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Well, we're gonna go with it. I'm so sorry I mispronounced your name. Okay. I'm reading its long question, so I'll focus on this one, and you do. Are you frozen? Oh, there
I
you go.
will close my eyes and I will count to. Well, by the time I count, everyone will be done. But I think there's like a 30-second lag. It is very inconvenient to respond. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna open my eyes. Abby. Hi, Lori. And Kathy. Hi, Lori. So let's do Lori. I saw that she's watching. She's still in Facebook jail. And we'll do Kathy and Jeanette as you're tapping into Jeanette right now. Tap, tap, tap all day long. Tap, tap, tap while I sing this song. Hiya, Irma. And Kathy. You probably want a channeled one. I'm looking into her crystal ball. I see red roses for you. She's going deep, you guys. Are you falling asleep? Don't fall asleep.
Stop it! You're broken. I'm focusing on Jeanette. Going, you could do one.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll pull Lori a card if you need more time. If you are almost there, I will wait. Not very quietly, but I will wait.
Channel interrupt us. Channel interrupt us.
Is that my name now? Kathy, what can help reduce Brooke's anxiety?
I thought that was funny.
It is funny, actually.
You've heard the other interrupt us, right? This is channel interrupt us.
I like it. They call me the curious one. I kind of like channel interruptus. Focus.
It's hard to kind of like come in and come out. So yeah.
Well, we can.
Yeah. Oh, my door's open.
Oh.
Open the door, man.
The orbs. I'm gonna freak her out, you guys. All right, I'm gonna tap into. I'll do Kathy real quick, and we'll tap into Lori, and we'll tap into Jeanette.
Okay, so I was tapping into Jeanette, and then Lori, and then remind me. Any specific on the other one?
Kathy is how. What can help reduce Brooke's anxieties? Do you want the many to do that one? They might be. I mean, I could pull too.
I was focusing on Jeanette, and then I'll do Kathy while I stay on one channel.
Okay, that's perfect. While you do that, I'll do Lori, and that'll give you time, or what?
Yes, please.
I'm interrupting again.
Yes. No, that's
Everyone's
fine.
like, just let her get in there. Let her get there. God. Especially Jeanette. She's like, she was so close.
I was almost there.
All right, Miss Lorlyn. I'm just going to do general for you since you're in jail. Facebook jail, that is. Oh, that one wants to be yours. Okay. We have learned from spiritual experiences. The great teacher. Isn't that a beautiful card? Fire guardian. Ignite your passions. Ooh. This is kind of going into a story, isn't it? Grow within your current situation. Beautiful. All right. She missed. It's true though, honey. All right, so learn from spiritual experiences. So what are spiritual experiences, right? It doesn't have to be some miraculous healing, although that obviously can be as well. But a spiritual experience can be that aha moment. It can simply be where you bring your awareness to the present moment. It can be when you are helping a child or a stranger or something like that. These all are spiritual experiences that teach us. It really teaches us so much about who we are and what we're capable of. So really paying attention to how you feel, I think that is like a huge indication to how to tap into that intuition, really getting familiar with your emotions, your reactions, and so forth. And you'll just notice when you are on the lookout for something, you will notice more of that. Just like when you buy a brand new car, after you buy that car, you are seeing many of those types of cars all over. You're like, what the heck? I never saw that car until I bought it, right? Well, that's because our attention, our awareness gets brought to it. Once your awareness piques that curiosity or is open, then you see more. It's almost like you attract it, but really you're just noticing. You're being aware. They always existed. It's just you are now seeing it. So paying attention to those little experiences, bring your awareness. You could even ask yourself, what spiritual experience am I going to have today? And then, like do that right in the morning, and then your day you'll be on the lookout for those spiritual experiences. Igniting your passion is really being true to who you are and to the value that you give yourself. And when you can be true to who you are, and even doing the simplest things, where just cooking a meal. Hi, Ro. Cooking a meal. I love her.
Bye, Trinity.
I love
Channel interruptus.
Channel interrupt. I told you him and I were a lot alike.
It was my fault for the door open.
So let's see, ignite your passions. If you don't understand what your passions are right now, which I think you're really tapping into that, and I know you love helping people, but I also know that there's an exhaustion point. So now you're kind of relearning how to help yourself first, in order to fill your cup before you can pour from that cup. And in order to really find the passion that truly aligns with you, is to, I had the words, channel interruptus over there. I was on a roll for a second. You'll start to spark these little passions when you start to connect with them. So if you don't know what it is, that's where I was going. Do little things, be completely present in the moment of cooking dinner, and start pouring passion into those little things that you're doing, so that you can understand what passion feels like. And then that way, when you find that thing, that purpose, that mission, that reason, or whatever, you'll be familiar with that igniting the passion. You'll have it ignited, so that way you can align and calibrate with whatever outside of you is. The wise one, grow within your current situation. You already have everything. That's one thing for everybody here. We already have everything we need. We already know everything we need to know. All we need to do is tune in and turn into ourselves. You really don't need to have that outside source telling you which way to go, because you already know what's best for you. You just have to trust yourself. You have to tap into the inner knowing. That's where I was seeking my assistance outside, was to understand how to tap into that inner knowing. And when I learned that, a whole new world opened up for me. And I understood what I was capable of. And I understood that, I had purpose and passion. So that was very beautiful. With all of that being said, the bottom card, it has summer, bask in joy and light. So I'll show you that one because it's just beautiful. And this to me is telling me that you have, hi, Maria. This is telling me that you are there, like you're doing the work that you need to do right now. So continue to do it and bask in the joy, bask in those little things. And I also just heard, come summertime, you'll be a completely new person. So that's beautiful. I don't know if you need to be a completely new person, but you'll feel refreshed, you'll feel new, you'll feel filled, your cup will be full. So I think that's very beautiful, Lori. So hopefully that resonates. Text me, you little jailbird. Facebook jailbird. I need to make sure I say that. All right, you got
Jeanette, yes. So her question was about her mom with her dad's passing. And tapping into that, it was like I saw a brick wall. It's like your mom was the bricks and your dad was the plaster holding her together, like the bricks together. It's like what they built together, this brick wall. Not to say that your mom was every brick, but this is what I saw. And now that your dad's gone, it's like there's nothing holding the bricks together. I hope that makes sense. But what I was told, this doesn't end there. What I see is the reinsertion, so to speak, of plaster of a different sort, which is built, oddly enough, what I'm seeing is like memories and connection, like the things that really, I'm seeing like music and things that memories are kind of weaving that in. It's not as strong as the plaster, but if you do go, when you go visit her, maybe ask her what like her favorite music is. If you have an Alexa or you have play that music, allow that to, seep back into her, bringing that light back on and illuminating that part of her again, activating the parts, the memories of the brain and everything. But that this semblance of what was removed with his passing is the comforting memories and the comforting of familiarity. I'm getting the word familiarity. I have to, Aggie, she's an amazing reader. I think it's 6 months. I don't know if your mom, but even you, it's so worth it to hear from him. Maybe he'll have some guidance as well, but from the many, they're definitely saying memories, that's connection. The plaster is connection, but confusion is, it's no matter how a relationship is, no matter what, there's so many things that we're not privy to that go on in a relationship that were so special, things that happen and things that I just see her kind of like really just kind of a little lost. That's what I was seeing, like her wandering around. But what else? So memories, music, things to weaving the connections as well with even kind of new, some kind of new interests or anything. I don't know if she's crafty or anything to get her going with a new spark, something to put those bricks and hold them together is what I'm seeing, that there's other things that could be interwoven. And some of them are connected to him, but might be music and different things that are somewhat therapeutic in that way. Anything else? Yeah, and if you decide, we know how to reach Eggie.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Yeah, and yeah, she definitely would be able to bring him through and allow. I don't know if your mom's open to that, but I don't know if she's willing to listen to near death experiences, but learning, I don't know, no matter what, the person's gone. But it always helps to know, I don't know what her religion is or what, so she probably holds the faith in knowing that he's still there. Uh, yeah, he's watching over her. Yeah. Yeah, but just her knowing that the little things that she sees it confirming that he's there, just her knowing would be so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I think part of that plaster would be Aggie. Yeah. I hope that helps Jeanette.
That'd be beautiful. I'll go through a couple of cards for you, Jeanette, while she gets ready for
Kathy.
Kathy. Do you want me to read the question for you?
What
would help Brooke's anxiety?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kathy, she's going to tap into Jeanette. I pulled some fun cards, actually. So with that, I pulled the She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. And I think what that is telling you is to have a little fun. Have a little fun with your mom. Allow yourself to hold the space for her, of course, but this is her journey as well. So if she needs to, this card also came through, which is hold space, which is the Druid. And I'll show you the other cards too here in just a second. But I think these two go together because sometimes we gotta cry. Sometimes we gotta scream. Sometimes we gotta laugh. Sometimes we gotta whatever. And it's okay. So if you just hold the space for her and not needing, don't feel obligated to find a solution for her. Don't feel obligated to make her feel better. Don't feel this is not your responsibility. And truly, that's probably not what she really wants from you. What she may desire most is just to have the space being held for her. But also I saw in the She-Wolf, the Unleash the Wild Within, is to do something funky. And when Sherry brought up the music and dancing, that might be kind of fun. Have some like cocktails, mocktails, and turn up the whatever kind of music or TV show or whatever. Lawrence Welch, for some reason, is popping in my head. So maybe that, I think that's the name. I can't remember, but I see that. Welch. But that show popped in my head right away. So that might be fun to just like let loose there, because they do a lot of music and dancing on there and have some fun talking. So there's that. I also picked the Seer, see beyond the current situation. So that's kind of in line also with the channeled message, as well as trust and thrive with the stag here. So trust that you're doing everything. She says, Mom and I do have fun. I'm the only one as we play cards and games. She's confused and doesn't know what to do. She thinks it is funny to skunk me in crib. Let her have fun with that. Let her have fun. Yeah, I don't know if she's confused because she's at the age where she is, starting to go into like a dementia or something like that, or not, as far as the confusion there. But sometimes like what you're doing is it's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and it's beautiful. And you are holding the space and you're doing an amazing job. And make sure you take time for yourself as well. Definitely make sure to fill your own cup. Hold the space for yourself. I know sometimes we really get lost into, hi Daisha, I know we get lost in taking care of other people, but that is definitely not very healthy for ourselves. It's not fair to other people as well, because when we are exhausted because we're taking care of others and not ourselves, and we're losing ourselves in the process, we're gonna aloha system, we're going to, it's just different. It's not fair to the people who we are claiming to help, because it's really not coming from a place of a full cup, right? So make sure to take care of yourself. I see a curb for some reason. Why am I seeing a curb? seen you sitting on the curb, kicking a pebble, smoking a cigarette. I don't even know if you smoke. Like you're waiting, or maybe you're taking a break, contemplating. Interesting. Huh. Nothing else is coming through for that specifically. So hope that helps, Jeanette. We love you so much, sister, and hope to connect soon. Kathy, it is you, babe.
Okay, what I see for Brooke, Kathy, is coloring. Like, you know, those adult coloring books, those ones that are like adult, you know, themed. Like a lot of them are kind of hippie-ish or something, but with markers. That is really good for her. Also, of course, writing, but I don't know if she would stick to a journal. But I would encourage her to write or voice record, but also tapping. And you're gifted. You can, if you don't know tapping, you can look into tapping, but tapping would really help her. But I see her coloring. I see, you know, they're not that much. Get her one of those big books and some markers or paints or whatever you feel it would be, but let her color away and focus on the colors. And it could be things that she could cherish and share with you as well. I saw the coloring more than the writing, but writing would be good. I saw the writing too, but then I saw her putting down the pen. Like maybe she gets a little frustrated with it or something. So maybe a voice recorder, allowing just encouraging her to either, I'm getting poetry or something like that, encouraging her with even the voice recorder to write you a poem, to sing you a poem, or something like that, something to take her mind off of everything else, and then look into tapping. There is a therapy called EMDR, I think it's called. That is highly effective with anxiety, highly effective. But it can be a little pricey, but not too bad, not really bad, but it's all natural and not interfere with anything else that's going on. But the tapping as well, EMDR, if I'm saying it correctly, does utilize a form of tapping, but it's a conjunction with other things. But I keep seeing her color. Please buy her the coloring book and the markers.
She says she colors a lot.
Okay. Get her a new book, something a little different. Get her something like really cool. Really cool. Yeah, and do the voice recorder if you can. Get like a little tape recorder, a voice recorder.
They're not allowed in there, is what she said.
Oh, the voice recorder is not allowed?
Not in the facility. I think she's in the facility.
Right. Okay. What would encourage her to encourage her to write? Maybe get her a nice like little journal book or something. Or just to write you poems. I'm getting the word poems.
Cool.
So I hope that helps.
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And we taught this class a week or two ago, and that got brought back to my attention. And what was highlighted from the class to be able to offer you was there's a couple different methods. We have done tapping, she says. Beautiful, beautiful. There's a couple methods that I would do with clients, and I have done it with myself, like when I've had an anxiety attack and stuff like that, where there's a couple different things. One of them, if it's her birthday Friday, another Pisces. Exciting. When we're going through an anxiety attack and we don't even know left from right, especially, what we're needing to do is bring our focused attention to the present moment. And there's a couple ways to do that. And one of the ways you can do that is to name 5 things that are blue. Just have her name them if she can. I'm not sure as far as vocal.
That's really good.
Name 5 things that are blue that she sees, and if she's in an area where she could touch it, have her touch the things when she's naming them. So if there is a blue pen, she can touch the blue pen, or if she can't speak even, she can just touch the blue pen, and then she needs to search for another blue object. And then she goes and she directs her attention to something other than her anxiety, and it slowly starts to calm down, because as you're searching for something, your breathing will start to normalize. And that is really the cause of the cause of the physical anxiety part, right? Our minds usually take whether we're overstimulated or if we're just too stuck in our head, that's what will cause the sensation of, that fast breathing. And then we start to go numb, and then we can go into, it depends on, I've had clients where they would go into a seizure and stuff like that with the anxiety attacks, and it's super scary and very unhealthy. So you can definitely do that. Or also, if it doesn't specifically have to be blue, just something simple. So you could even just be like, touch your knees, and she could be like, okay, knees, and then touch your knees. Like, okay, touch your elbow, and okay. And it's just bringing that focus back to something very simple. And while you're doing that, and while you're having her do that, focus on her breathing. And when her breathing starts to normalize, then you can go back to whatever you were needing to do with her. I know that is at least helps with a lot of clients of mine, and myself too. So different things like that, of course. Yeah, and if she can do deep breathing exercises like with you or anyone else, just breathing in, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just normalize, that breathing, because that really is what helps calm our mind and keeps us into that body and headspace of alignment and balance. It's in our breath. Our breath is life. So hopefully that helps you. She says, hi, Lisa. Hi, Katie, color therapy rocks my world. Yes, crystal prisms in the windows, making rainbows helps me a lot. Oh, I love that, Katie. Oh, I love that a lot. Crystal prisms in the windows, making rainbows helps me a lot. Try that, Kathy. That's cool. She says, great ideas. Thank you both so much for your gifts and love. We love you so much, Kathy. So much. Tell her happy birthday. Oh my gosh.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How exciting. We love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. And if we get a chance later this week, we'll jump back on. But I think we are at least planning. Hi, Tabitha. We're at least planning one time next week if we don't jump on again this week. So, yeah, you got any parting words?
I'm looking for orbs. I'm looking for orbs. I'm sorry.
She's addicted. She's gonna really days when she has a video and there's 500 orbs. She's like, okay, that's enough.
I'm gonna get the setup where I could go live so that somehow the live will catch the orbs. So yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, man.
What do you mean?
Have a good night. I just mean so the light is shining to where you can see them because it comes through the camera. So I just go live. I'll just go live, but the light has to be. Well, it doesn't have to be shining on me, but I'll just go live with the. I don't know what I mean after I channel. Huh?
Just having a light on, but does it have to be the camera light?
Yeah, I don't think so, but I don't know.
You said it had to be dim. The lighting.
Well, the room, I wouldn't have the whole room bright because then the light doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. That's the only time I've noticed them is when during the day I don't, even if I have the camera on.
Oh, okay. Abby says, thank you, beautiful words and what things to look forward to and to embrace now. Yes. Beautiful. You guys, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, I got spoiled. Trinity, interrupt us.
I love you so much. You're an ass. Shut up. Deja, we gotta get together. We're so close. We're neighbors, sister. I sure will hug her from both of you. Thank you, Kathy. Come on, get happy, Katie says. That's right.
Yeah.
Join the happy train. Because
Yes.
I'm happy. What was that song? I don't know.
No, you got it right.
I better-
You got it right.
That's all I know. Is that the only words? Because that's the only words
I know, because I don't know the rest of the words either. I gotta look them up. I think I'll do better if I know the words. Okay.
all right.
It's been
Love
fun,
you
guys.
all.
Have a good night. We love you.
Bye-bye.